Hey guys, Christian Rivera here. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how Google Ads work and the most effective way to approach them. Because what's really interesting and how I find it better than Facebook really relates to the ability to reach more people who are actively searching for something that is within what you're looking for. Where when it comes to like Facebook, for example, Facebook is like people who are casually looking through Facebook, and these are people who are going to be seeing your ads based on their interests and things like that. But it also requires to have an interesting image and some way to disrupt their scrolling in order to gain their interest. But with Google Ads, you're typically trying to attract people who are also using that sort of framework. It's tracking people based on what their interests are, but you're also able to find people who are actively searching for your product or business. So that's what I find most interesting and effective about Google Ads. And we can kind of take a look real quick to talk about why Google Ads is just kind of a little bit better than Facebook, and not something that you should do instead of Facebook, but something that you can use to supplement your ad marketing prospects, your marketing reach, essentially. So what I really like about Google Ads is that there are multiple ways to reach people. You can have YouTube video ads, text-based ads, in-app mobile ads, and other ways. And so here are the 4 main pillars here. You've got search ads, you've got display ads, video ads, and app ads. Search ads are the ones that come up when you search for something on Google. So look for, say I go on Google and I search for Deadpool 2. Typically, the first result is going to be an ad. So someone had bought the ad for Deadpool 2 at the price that Google created, and Deadpool 2 now available on digital. So Fox Movies were the ones that purchased this ad, and they knew if somebody were to Google this, that's what they would find. So that's basically how that works. And you can set search terms and you can look for ads based on that. So if we click search ads, just be a Google search away. Search ad campaigns, create a search ad, locate customers based on keywords, and set your search ads budget. What is nice about this is if you have a website that you need them to go to buy tickets, anything that involves a phone or tablet or laptop based thing, it doesn't require visuals to go along with it. So you can use just text based ads, and it's about doing something that grabs their interest and is relevant. So relevancy is going to be the most important thing, because if you're searching for pottery in this example that they have here, and you end up finding Deadpool 2 comes up, then that's not relevant and that's not helpful. Sometimes that's what happens with Facebook. Someone's scrolling Facebook for a reason that they're looking for their friend's puppy or something, and then they get an ad for fitness, and it just doesn't completely make sense. So it's about allowing people the opportunity to find your ad within the relevancy of what they're actually searching for. So measure, learn, and grow. And they've got really great keyword analytics and research, and you can see what's working and be able to make adjustments in real time. Google refers to these as smart ads, and they will email me or the person who's creating the ad and let you know that, hey, these are working, these keyword search terms are working, these ones are not working, this is how you can make adjustments. So the dynamism of that is what's really interesting. So there are certainly success stories that you can look up, and this is at ads.google.com. So if you wanted to look for that, you totally can. So let's take a look at display ads real quick. Display ads are ads on website banners, whether that's mobile, on tablet, or on through PCs or laptops. And so there's text ads, there's stuff in Gmail, there's banners, and there's app display ads as well. So you pick a format, decide where your ads will run. You can this one involves visual imagery. You can design something, make it look visually interesting, and then make sure you're searching for the right customers. So it gives you a lot of control to find the right people, and you can continue to improve using the measurements and results that Google gives you. So let's move on to video ads, which involves YouTube, and YouTube is by far the biggest video search engine on the internet. And you always see those ads that play before the videos that you play or in the middle of the videos that you play. And you may have thought it's inaccessible to do that, but it's totally accessible, and you can find a relevant audience to put those ads in front of. So if you're selling, fitness equipment, you're going to want to find ads or people who are looking for improving their health or fitness goals or, gym etiquette videos or something like that. Anything that has to do with the gym, you can find certain put your ad within those parameters. So, once you create a video, you'll just need to set up a YouTube account and upload it. And then you can use Google Ads to start your campaign on YouTube. Your video will appear before and next to related related videos or in search results. So, you can choose where your YouTube ad will appear and decide how much you want to spend. So you can set any budget that you need to. And that's that's another beautiful thing about this, is you can set any budget that you absolutely need. $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever it is that you have to allocate towards getting people in the door of your business, getting phone calls, or getting people to click the link to buy tickets. So choose your ideal customer. YouTube reaches more than 18 to 49-year-olds than any cable network in the US. So, and with over 1 billion users, you can select the audience you want based on age, gender, location, interests, and more. So if you're trying to do more than just TV and radio at this point, YouTube is a great extension of that. And again, analytics, you can see what's working, et cetera, et cetera. And then app campaigns. So think of people who are, these are app campaigns for like trying to get people to download your app and stuff like that. So if you're trying to promote an app via Google Play Store, things like that, you can totally use that. Let's see. And there's, success stories and things like that. So new Google Ads, let's see what this is. And this just basically talks about the easy way to get data and all of that stuff. But for the most part, that is what this is about. We can generate revenue from ads for your business based on what the needs are. So pricing is all based on setting your own budget and looking at the metrics as we go along. So there's no commitments. You pick your budget and we go, and that's all it is. It helps you with keywords and AdWords. And the reason that I would be really good for this to help you with is that I've worked in the film industry. I've been working in marketing for nearly 20 years. I am constantly looking for the trends and understanding what people are going to be looking for and searching for. And working together on that will get us some really solid results. So I can show you an example of some recent ads that I ran for my C-Note Media course. So I have courses available on cnote.media, which is where I have Myers-Briggs courses and a podcast course available. So I ran keyword search ads based on what people will search for. So this is the new Google Ads experience. I'm going to search MBTI. Yes, I'm going to exit that. And I don't have the ads currently running right now. Let me see if I can find the previous ads to show an example. MBTI interest. So you can create a whole range of ads, and you can A/B test a bunch of things. You can see a whole bunch of different keywords that are searchable to try to see where all the clicks are coming from. I don't have anything running right now. Okay, let's look at the last. Let's look at all time. Let's just do that because that'll be better. So we can actually see all the impressions. So for Myers-Briggs, I was using. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the podcast course because I think it's a little bit more universal for people to understand. So we can look at keyword metrics. So these are results based on the keywords that we've selected, and we've got all-time results. I ran this for maybe about a week or two, and we can see based on the keywords that we selected which ones are working. So we've got clicks, we've got impressions, we've got click-through rate, and then the average cost per click rate as well. So I can see just by kind of like searching through here, the most impressions I've been getting for best mic for podcasting, best microphone. We got a few hundred impressions based on how do you do a podcast, how to do a podcast. We got 8 click-throughs for that one. 341 impressions for how to make a podcast, 6 for clicks, 496 for how to podcast. You can see on the left side here. And we got nearly 10,000 impressions for just the word podcast, which is how simple it is. You don't have to overthink it. We put in all these other ones to try to get other people who are searching for other things, but just the term podcast showed up 118 results with 79 cents per click. And then podcast app, and a whole bunch of good ones. So that's the general idea. And you can see the complete results, things like that. And I was only spending $5 a day. So I didn't get major results because I wasn't spending that much money. But I had a lot of exposure. I had some free signups for my course. And that's really all I was trying to go for, is trying to get people into my funnel, which is for the free course. So if you're like a furniture store, or if you're selling tickets to a show, something like that, and you have a much bigger budget, we'll be able to reach much more people, especially if you have something specific to market. If you're marketing specifically for a sale or a product or a show that's coming up, and you've got interest around this artist and people who are searching for tickets for this artist at this certain venue, at a certain location, things like that. And accuracy is what I'm really good at. So being able to take my talent of pinpointing accuracy and making adjustments and really looking at the data and looking at the audience and the demographic and really trying to figure out who is connecting with the content and make multiple versions of ads based on that. Because with this one that I was talking about, so you can get demographic information, by the way, based on clicks and age. So most of my clicks were coming from 25 to 34-year-olds. And then so I had another placement based on Anchor, which is the app that I use for podcasting. And we got some impressions based on that. So if you have a show coming up, for example, you can do a campaign based on the album title, or based on a song, or based on the artist, or based on just the venue, or based on the city or something like that it's being in, the audience, the artist is playing in, for example. So you can play with a whole bunch of different things. And again, it doesn't require assets from you. I don't need images from you. I don't need your login account. I don't need anything like that, which I think is going to be much better than having to work with Facebook, because this is something that I can run on my own for you. And we can totally do that. So click the link in the description, or if you're someone who is watching this based on someone who's sharing this in person, then let us know if you have any questions. And that's basically it. It's really easy. All you got to do is set a budget. We'll do the work. We'll test it out. We'll see how it goes for you. And then we'll just continue to go and grow. So that's the plan. So my name is Christian Rivera, aka C Note. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.